Welcome back to Dazzy Cars. Tonight, we're stepping into a battlefield where engineering becomes obsession, where aerodynamics become art, and where an American icon transforms into something so wild, so unhinged, and so purpose-built that it doesn't just break rules, it burns them. This isn't a Mustang for the streets. This isn't a Mustang for show. This is a Mustang designed with one goal: humiliate supercars on their own turf. This is the Ford Mustang GTD, the street-legal monster born directly from Ford's GT3 racing program, sculpted in wind tunnels, sharpened by engineers who refuse to sleep, and unleashed onto American roads like a titan that refuses to bow to Europe's finest. From the first moment you see it, the GTD strikes you with a feeling you don't expect from a Mustang: intimidation mixed with pure admiration. This is not the friendly neighborhood pony car. This is a hyper-focused, aerodynamically obsessed, track-born weapon wearing a Mustang badge like a championship belt. Now let's talk about the exterior, because the GTD doesn't just look different, it looks dangerous. Every line, every vent, every slice in the bodywork has a purpose, and that purpose is speed. Not just straight line speed, race car speed, lap time speed. We're coming for Porsche and Lamborghini speed. The front fascia is carved with massive openings to feed the radiators and cool the beasts living inside. The hood is vented like a jet turbine housing hot air blasting upward as this monster breathes fire. The fenders widen with carbon fiber, giving it a stance so aggressive it looks like it wants to swallow the road whole. And then there's the rear. That wing, that gigantic, hydraulically controlled, active aero wing, looks like something ripped straight off a prototype Ellie Man's racer. It's not decoration, it's not for drama, it's for downforce, and the GTD generates insane levels of it. The diffuser underneath could double as a guillotine. The exhaust sits dead center, blowing heat like a dragon's breath. The whole car looks like it's not parked, but stalking. Moving inside, the interior feels like a cockpit built for someone who takes driving personally. It's cleaner, sharper, more focused than any Mustang cabin before it. The GTD doesn't drown you in luxury, it sharpens you. It keeps what matters, strips what doesn't, and elevates the entire Mustang feel into something far more serious. Recaro. Racing seats hold you tight like the car is whispering, buckle up, this is going to get real. The steering wheel is thick, grippy, ready for battle. The digital cluster transforms into a race display when you want raw telemetry at eye level. And yet, despite the track-born soul, Ford didn't forget comfort, because this is still a road-legal car. You get premium materials, modern tech, and just enough luxury to remind you that this beast still lives in the real world. But none of this, not the carbon fiber, not the aero, not the interior, compares to what lives under the hood. So, let's talk about the part that turns this machine from a high-performance Mustang into a full-blown American supercar. The Mustang GTD is powered by a supercharged 5.2-liter V8 making over 800 horsepower. That's not a rumor. That's not marketing noise. That's Ford taking the gloves off and saying, let's see who still wants to fight. The engine roars with a brutal, mechanical purity that European supercars lost years ago. There's no hybrid assist, no electric crutch, no turbo softness. This is a supercharged V8 screaming like a thunderstorm ripping open the sky. The GTD uses a rear-mounted transaxle for perfect weight balance, a layout normally found in Ferraris and Aston Martins. The suspension is a race-derived hydraulic pushrod system. The brakes are carbon ceramic, massive and uncheckable. The tires are so wide they look like they came off a racing prototype. Behind the wheel, the Mustang GTD doesn't feel like a pony car. It feels like American engineering showing up to the Nürburgring with bad intentions. The steering is surgical. The grip is violent. The aero pins the car to the asphalt like gravity just doubled. This isn't a Mustang designed to be driven casually. This is a Mustang designed to be mastered. Ford didn't build this car to participate. They built it to embarrass, to shatter expectations, to prove that American performance can stand on the world stage with zero apologies, and of course, safety and technology stay right in line with the GTD's purpose. The car packs Ford's latest driver assistance systems, but they fade into the background when the car is in full attack mode. Safety features are extensive, a full suite of monitors, sensors, and structural reinforcements designed to protect a driver who is pushing the limits. As for pricing, the GTD starts around $300,000. And yes, that's Mustang money nobody ever expected. But here's the truth, this isn't a Mustang. Not really. This is Ford building a race car that somehow, by some miracle, still has a license plate. It's a halo car, a legacy car, a shot across the bow aimed at Europe's most elite, and that brings us to the emotional core of this machine, the feeling it gives you that no European supercar ever truly can. The Mustang GTD doesn't come from a pedigree of aristocrats. It comes from American asphalt, American stubbornness, American ambition. It carries decades of muscle car history forward into a new era without forgetting where it came from. When you hear that V8 scream through the trees at sunset, when you feel the car settle into a corner like a predator locking onto its prey, when you realize that this insane, outrageous, supercar-destroying machine still carries the Mustang name, something hits you deep. This is more than a car. This is pride on wheels. American pride. It's the kind of machine that makes you breathe deeper, smile harder, and feel alive in a way no calm, soft, hybridized European supercar ever could. The GTD gives you an emotional punch straight to the chest, a reminder that cars aren't dying. Passion isn't dying. The Mustang spirit is not dying. It's evolving, growing teeth, and getting ready to take on the world all over again. And if you're still here, still feeling that fire, then hit that subscribe button, hit it like you're downshifting into a corner, ready to launch out the other side with absolute American fury. And before you head out, go watch our already uploaded review on the Bentley Bentayga Speed. It's the perfect contrast, the quiet king of luxury, a masterpiece of refinement and power. That video is waiting for you right now on the channel, ready to complete your journey. Enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one.